I was having lunch with Gilbert Gottfried the other day. And he told me some very exciting news. He said, I am taking over for my good friend Donald Trump as president after he gets impeached. Mike Pence doesn't want the job. He thinks being president is too gay. Apparently he doesn't like the idea of having a lot of men in his cabinet. The Vatican was great too, although they would not let me take communion, not because I'm a Jew, because I'm gluten-free. Apparently Jesus' body, full of gluten. So I come from New York. I come from a broken home. My parents are married. There's just a big crack in the kitchen counter that I refuse to get fixed. I love my parents. I got great parents. They call me a lot, though, and always for the same two reasons. My father calls me because he can't figure out what channel the Yankee game is on. And my mother calls me because she can't remember how to use the Amazon Fire Stick. And it makes me wonder what I'll be calling my kids about. Help! I forgot how to land my flying car. My talking toilet won't shut up. My microchip isn't working. I can't hear what King Elon is saying. Some Tesla drivers in the audience. I say, okay. I hope one of you will give me a ride home in your electric car. Although gas is getting cheaper, this morning it only cost me an arm. Another story I love about my father is when he was a young, vibrant 87. He had his first pot cookie. I'll explain. I brought pot cookies home to my parents' house, not intending to share them. In fact, I put them on a high shelf, figuring they wouldn't reach them. So one night, my mom's out of town, I go check on my stash, and one is missing. I walk into my dad's study, and there he is, watching 12 Years a Slave, laughing hysterically. But well, nothing to be done now. I left him alone, checked on him an hour later, he was sound asleep. The next morning I asked him, so Dad, what'd you think of 12 Years a Slave? He said, I've never seen that movie. Is it any good? It's because my grandfather changed his name so he could get into medical school. Would you believe there was a time when medical schools didn't accept Jews? There must have been no doctors. So my rabbi gave me this. This comes from a tradition of the ultra-Orthodox Jews, or the Hasids, the kind you might have seen out here the last couple of days who are going up to every guy with a beard and saying, are you Jewish? Are you Jewish? I shaved just so they'd leave me alone. In fact, I said to one of them, no, I am not a Jew, but I said it in Yiddish, so the look on his face. I recently came back from Israel. I went on birthright, which is probably the most Jewish thing you could do, to go to Israel for free because you can. Israel is a wonderful, beautiful country, no matter what you've heard. I had such a spiritually enriching experience that when I came home, I got another circumcision. There's a tradition, huh? I like to imagine how traditions got started, don't you? It's kind of fun. Can you imagine how that one got started? A bunch of little old Jews that look like Miracle Max and the Princess Bride, sitting around a baby, going, God made us all in his image. Except for that little piece right there. We gotta cut that off. That's no good. It looks like a frightened turtle. The hat is ugly. We want to see the face. My name is Mitch McConnell. I believe in small government, unless I'm the one running it. In which case, yes. Who said S&M? Yes. I'm a fan of S&M. Ew. No, that sounds crazy. That's my friend Lindsey Graham. He's a fan of S&M, you know that. I don't know why Lindsey Graham is playing Blanche Devereaux, but I'm okay with it. That'd be a fun cast. Lindsey Graham is Blanche Devereaux. Who's playing Dorothy? I think Bill Clinton could play Rose. That'd be a fun time. Right? Yes. Who am I? I'm the 42nd president of the United States.
Yes! Come on!
If I look you right in the eye, you're going to fall in love with me.